And I have another builder coming out here. Yeah, the AI is a religious threat. Small chance on higher difficulties. They're not very good at building the spaceship or at winning a cultural victory, but they can. If you wait around too long, they can do it. But they're probably not going to beat anyone who knows what they're doing. Still, they are getting better with each patch. Like, they've gotten so much better at expanding now compared to how they used to be. Still need a lot of work, though. Like, I'm not kidding. And they can't fight at all. Like, the combat side of the game is just terrible. But, you know, they're getting better. Slowly. So, yeah, so we can build there. We can purchase over to that tile. 1, 2, 3. We can... Oh, wait, that's a hill, isn't it? Alright, so that's no deal. If I can plant a forest, like this tile would become resortable if I could build a forest. Like, because forests increase appeal. So there's definitely some room over here. The north, like this north coast, that one we can build on. So you can purchase over to there. 1, 2, that tile's out of reach, unfortunately. This one's almost. And then, like, that tile's good. That tile was a hill, so never mind. We can bulldoze this chocolate tile and build there. That tile we can build too, because that's within 3 tiles. I can purchase over there. So there's a lot of tiles over here we can use. Alright, you can actually build more stuff right now. Let's do the university. So this tile for sure. You can see that one's got enough appeal. The rice I could clear too, and I probably will. It's probably worthwhile to do that. That tile for sure. Chop down the forest and... But in the meantime, we can improve this tile here. That tile's close too. I guess I could get rid of some of these pastures. That's probably worthwhile to do. It'll make New Orleans a lousy city, but that's fine. Poor New Orleans. But yeah, we're going to need more builders, so instead of a university, how about you build another builder? It might look like I'm building more than I need, but you'll see how quickly I run through all the charges. Alright, starting up there. What is... I guess it's my day to get faith out of huts. Yeah, the strategic resources are really rare. I think that they should just change the upgrade path so the AI can always upgrade their units, even if they don't have resources on the higher difficulties, which would be frustrating and unfair, but like that's part of why they struggle so much. Alright, I want Geneva back again. England and I are just passing suzerainship of this city-state back and forth. So I'll take it back, get the 15% science bonus. Alright. Okay, so I think this is Baltimore's domestic trade route. Yes. Okay. So, city with the most production. Oh, why didn't I move it down here? I could have improved it this turn. Look at all my trade route boats going back and forth. It's pretty funny. Okay, and I think this is New York's trade route. Yeah, I really should probably have 2 trade routes here because it's building wonders right now. Baltimore's the best city for it to go to. So yeah, Ruhr is looking pretty nice. And I'm not too far away from Christo, which is the more important one. Christo's more important than Eiffel Tower, I think. Because you can increase the appeal of tiles by building forests and some districts, but there's nothing you can do to... But Christo doubles all tourism from seaside resorts, and that's quite nice. Also, this is going to be really annoying when I'm not able to move my units because there's so many AI religious units spammed up there. Alright. You can go up to St. Louis and work on resorts up there. You can help out here at Chicago. Or Chicago, Charleston, Detroit, that area. I know people really want me to get rid of these cities. They're actually quite well defended. Remember, I have no units at all. I have a couple archers from the Ancient Age, and that's it. I really am not... This is just not a game that I'm setting up for fighting. I just wanted this to be a relaxing builder game, and for the most part it has been. The AIs just keep fighting each other, and I'm content to let them do that. People are like, you know, if you declared war using a casus belli, you would get nationalism faster. Which is true, of course. Alright, so that boosts that, or increases that tile. Yes, we're only 2 turns away now. Coming up faster than I expected. Yeah, so this guy can start covering this end. This guy can come down here, get the south coast. This settler's going to drop here. I can get rid of this pin. And then that'll allow me to build resorts right there. With another terrible city. By the way, this poor city is just so bad. And it's not like I can build any resorts here either. Or no, here's Appeal. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't. A lot of these are really close, though. Post Eiffel Tower, I'd be able to. It is surprising. The AI is often pretty aggressive in this game. I think part of the reason why is the AIs have been fighting each other basically the whole game. Like, look, Pericles is at war with Victoria. I guess that's the only AI war going on right now. For most of the game, they've been warring against each other, and I think that's partly why they've been leaving me alone for the most part. Oh, I should have swapped into the policy that makes purchasing tiles cheaper. Well, I'm going to have to get that soon. Alright. Because I'm going to be buying a lot of tiles to build resorts. Alright. 2 turns. I'm just amused by the trade boats going back and forth constantly. Alright. Turn 180. Alright, so here's where we stand right before we're about to build any resorts. We have 0 tourists, and we have accumulated almost no tourism. So here on a small map, you get a foreign tourist for its 150 times number of civs in game. So there's only 5 civs in this game, so you get a foreign tourist for every 750 lifetime tourism. I do not have 750 lifetime tourism with anyone. I'm at like 250. So that's going to need to go up. And I'm also going to need to start sending trade routes, because note how you get a plus 25% tourism for trade routes. So I need to start sending trade routes to everyone who will accept them. I've ignored it up to this point because I have so little tourism, it is irrelevant. But now that I'm going to start getting tourism, I'm going to start shifting so I have a trade route to all 4 of the other civs, because that will help me a lot. And I want to maintain open borders with them. England will not sign open borders, but everyone else will, so just want to keep those open borders running with them. And we've even got room for another trade route. Okay. Let's pop out one more builder here. That might be enough for this little area. There's not a ton of tiles right here that I can turn into resorts. So we finished the commercial hub. That's cool. Why don't you do the granary next? Oh, which tile am I actually going to be resorting first? Oh, that tile. So you probably should have just stayed on the marsh. Whoops. And that's tundra, so I can't do anything with it. A lot of these tiles are close. Alright, you just chill there for a turn. Chill there, chill there. Move there so you're in position for next turn. This might be more builders than I strictly need, but actually, you know what? You probably do not need. That's probably more than I need. At least at the start of the game, at least until I get Eiffel Tower. Alright, finally. Look how close I was on radio, too. Missed it by that much for having one more turn. Alright, let's get some actual tourism going. Oh, and you should probably build a trader. Would be more valuable than a market. Alright. Now, they're not going to be that impressive at first, but they'll scale up quickly, especially once I get to computers tech. All right.
A world without radio.
There we go.
Is a death world.
All right, so let's do this. Next up, computers tech, which fortunately is not too far off. Obviously, I do not have 3 privateers. Not going to get that one. And the power plants are going to be helpful too. But computers tech doubles all tourism yields. All right, so you build the resort. So what a seaside resort does is it provides, what is it? I think it's double the tiles appeal in tourism. Let's look it up in the grant tourism. Okay, it doesn't even say how much tourism it grants. I believe it's double the tiles appeal in tourism. Well, and the worst thing is it doesn't even update at the top of the screen in real time, so like you can't tell. So, all right, seaside resort. Now this tile has 6 appeal, so see again, it should update in real time, but it doesn't do that. So drop that. So, and let's see. So appeal lens. Let's see. That builder can start clearing this side. Another breathtaking appeal. So let's see. Now you might as well head over here and start working. We'll just circle our way around the island, grabbing what tiles we can. So industrial zones decrease appeal of tiles, so I don't think I want to put an industrial zone down. So we'll go for the museum. Okay. Is this the only trade route here? Yes. I do want to start sending them, as I said, to other civs, but I'll wait until I have a trade route that's not as important. Okay, so this tile's not in my borders, but I can purchase it and then resort it. There we go. And we can, we can like harvest we can build one here, we can harvest the chocolate and get rid of it. Where are the rest of this guy? Ow. See, that's why I should have unloaded on the marsh tile. Alright, so how many trade routes do I have here? So Charleston already has a trade route. I don't need to run 2. I've been running 2 from this city, but I don't have to. Let's run a trade route to Rome. Rome itself looks like it has the best. Wait. Alright, so I've got one going to Greece. Let's run one to Rome. And build a seaside resort there. So I built, what, 4 of them this turn? Something like that. And this scout can come back home, because I think I've explored everything. So yeah, I've got a lot of tiles to build on. I'm going to have Detroit, I think, build a builder too. So what are we at? We're at 6 tourism right now. Let's see what that actually goes. Yeah, that was a micro fail. I agree. Should have just unloaded him onto the marsh tile, but I unloaded him without checking where I was going to build the resort. So that's my bad. Also, there's 2 tiles here that could be resorted, so probably should have dumped the city somewhere down here, but that's okay. Would have made more sense than over here. Over here can't do anything until post-Eiffel Tower, except run a trade route to Greece, so I guess that has some value. Greece would be the hardest one to get a trade route to. I'll need to run one to Brazil. I can probably reach this. Oh no, you know what? I can send a trade route here to Brasilia. Alright, so it's going to go from 6 to what? After the turn rolls over. I'm not exactly sure what the number is going to be. Alright, 24. Not initially impressive. But still. You guys are probably like, wait, that's it. You gotta have faith. We can do this with just the resorts. Alright. So let's see. We can build a resort here, unless this is a hill. No, it's rainforest. Okay. Not a hill tile, right? No, not a hill tile. I can harvest this, right? Hold on. I think I actually need masonry to be able to harvest a lot of these resources. let's just grab that to make sure that I can harvest this. Okay. Alright. So we're going to have to remove this, then harvest it. So that increased Washington by a size. Alright, where's the next one to improve? Alright, here. So we gotta remove the farm, then harvest the resource, then we can build on that tile. Alright, purchase tile. Yeah, that's a lot of money for a really crummy tile. It did increase the size of St. Louis. Okay, and you can just come back to my territory along with the other scouts. Didn't actually get to build any resorts this turn. Very sad. Gotta harvest some more resources first. Having to backtrack from masonry is pretty funny, not gonna lie. Okay, so that should allow me to harvest a lot of these resources. Okay, back to electricity now. I'm so sorry I let you guys down. Alright, so now we're going to harvest this, which allows us to build on the tile. Similarly, remove the rainforest. Oh shoot, I didn't get the boot bonus towards whatever I was building at the time. That was a waste. Okay. Where am I sending this guy? That's a hill, isn't it? Yeah. That's not, though. Now, if I could plant forests, I could turn this into a tile as well, but I can't plant forests yet. Is this a hill? No. Okay. So let's go work on this tile next. Also work on this spot. Work on up here. Both of these tiles are buildable. 1, 2, 3. Of course, they're both really awkward spots. Alright, so there's another resort. Alright, Baltimore. Baltimore already has a trade route. Let's send this one to Brazil. To Brasilia. All of 3 gold per turn. Woo! Also, apparently, cities are unhappy because I've bulldozed. What the heck? Why does New Orleans have a 1? It looks like it's it's population 11, but the interface is struggling to keep up. I guess it's, oh wow, now everyone's unhappy now? Why are they so mad? Because I got rid of that, probably because I got rid of that resource. 0, yeah, because I got rid of that one. Oh well. Maybe I can trade for something. Oh, that works. Okay. Alright, that'll help out a little bit, I think. Okay, so now we harvest the stone. Build another seaside resort there. See, part of the thing that makes the resort so good is, like, there's not a limit to how many you can build. You can just keep building more and more of them. So you also end up, like, having to harvest a whole bunch of these resources, which is part of the reason why it takes a long time. What is this? Game Colonial War. Okay. I don't think I actually want to change any of these. I was just looking. Alright, urbanization, and then on to mass media. Alright, so build another. See, look, now we're up to 34. Build another seaside resort. Breathtaking. Yeah, wow. Such breathtaking. Very wow. This is another one where I can clear the firs and turn it into a seaside resort. So I probably will, even though that means more unhappiness for my poor people. So considering all this unhappiness, we should probably do an arena and then build a zoo for them. Alright, there's another resort. And that's the tile, right? Yeah, so I gotta wait another turn. Okay. So why won't it let me remove the cocoa? Am I missing the tech for it? I thought you could harvest all the resources. Nope, it won't let me. You can harvest stone. Okay, apparently I can't harvest this resource, so that's weird. Alright, well, I guess I'll rebuild it then. I thought I could get rid of that. Oh well, looks like I was wrong. Alright, looks like you better get over here. And we'll build them on both of those tiles. The music, yeah, the music definitely gets repetitive. There's no question about that. So then the next tech I need, after I grab mass media, is conservation, which lets me plant forests, and then I can increase the appeal of tiles. Also, there's no reason to keep waiting like this. I've got money. Let's get another builder right away. Okay, it looks like that solved a lot of the amenity problems. By the way, look at the resort. Hold on, let me turn off the yields for a second. That looks kind of nice. Pleasant enough place. You got the deck chairs by the pool, the resort. There we go. Just thought that would be interesting to see. If you want to see what one of these resorts looks like up close. Okay. So meanwhile, you go there. You come down here. And you move down here. There we go. So what are we up to? 44? Not bad. Again, this will be multiplicative in time. Okay. So is it possible to harvest the horses? Is that a resource you can harvest? I don't think so, but I'm going to try. Nope, you cannot kill the horses and then build a seaside resort on the tile. Sadly. If only. Yeah, that would be the dream. But I can improve that tile. Like, this tile has nothing of importance, so we can always cut down the tree and then build on that tile. That would be nice, except it's a hill tile. But I can improve the tile, even though I can't build on it. Okay, so you move there. This is the tile I want. And remove that. Also, I may have overconstructed the builders. It is possible that I've overconstructed them. So one thing that people don't necessarily know is if you build a theater square, it does increase the appeal of the neighboring tiles. So like I can make this tile resortable if I put a theater district here. Yeah, so if I put a theater district on one of these tiles, I'm trying to see if there's a better place I can put it to get more tiles. Either one of these is fine though. Okay. Yeah, I do wish that you could harvest all the resources. It does seem a little silly that you can't build an improvement you actually want to build because there's a resource on the tile. Oh, I have to purchase. I wish all this was controlled from one menu. Anyway, it's cheaper to go. Actually, no. Let's go here, because then the iron will maybe get grabbed by our. Maybe get grabbed by us someday. So the theater district will increase the appeal of that tile and all these tiles. But this is the only one that will really matter. Alright. Yeah, so because I can't kill the cows or the horses, I can't improve some of these tiles. That one over there I can, though. Baltimore, you probably don't need to build this guy. Sorry. Sorry to get your hope up. But this theater, I can place a theater district and increase the appeal of some of these tiles. Like, this is 3, so... And that's 2. If I build the theater district here, that'll increase that tile's appeal and almost be enough for that one. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2... Actually, there's no point in putting it here, because that tile will never be in my borders. Where else? What if I put it here? 1, 2, 3... 1, 2... Well, no, that tiles already has enough appeal. Alright, so put it here. Borders were gonna expand there anyway. There we go. Right there. Alright. Meanwhile, this is why I built up that bank account, by the way, was because I knew I was going to be doing this. I need both of these tiles. Seaside Resort. Woo! Sadly, we can't pillage Mother Earth of her natural beauty, so we can build a seaside resort. I know, right? If only. Also, Detroit, you probably don't need to build this either. You can hold off for the time being. But I will. It is nice having that partially completed builder in there, because I'm going to need a lot more of these down the road. Like post-Eiffel Tower. Alright, so 44 tourism. We're getting there. My cities are going to be more and more unhappy, so I will be able to get this. Probably will get this. Actually, you know what? Some of these cities that have industrial districts, like once I finish Ruhr Valley, I'll probably just do industrial district projects here to push along that great person until I have one of the next wonders available, either Eiffel or Christo. Oh, LA. I don't think there's a ton I need to do with here. That might be excessive, having another builder. Let me see. But I am going to need... Actually, no, I don't need another builder there. It's like, stop overbuilding the builders. It's like, I know you love them, but it's not necessary. Okay. So, these tiles up here I'm going to be able to build on. So, head up there. You... Here. Remove the farm. This one I'm more reluctant to do because it's going to... Wait, no, I can't... There's no point in coming here because I can't kill the foxes. Ah, I can't kill the furs, that's right. I can't harvest the furs. Dang it. If only I could harvest them. And this tile I can't build on, but I can harvest the wheat, I think. Apparently you can only harvest things that are not alive. Yeah, I can harvest the wheat, okay. God burn it. Can't kill these animals, if only. Okay, so now I can build a resort there. And over here, I can remove this forest and build there. And then I can purchase over to that marsh tile, clear it, and build there. Use Gustav Eiffel. Okay, I will try to do that. I'll see if I can... Oh, I can build a... I can form an army corps of scouts. The most fearsome creature ever, the scout. Okay, so now I can clear this. and then build there next turn. And it looks like that's all I can do here for right now. That tile is a hill, so it's no good. I can't remove the chocolate, unfortunately. Oh, I can build on that tile, though. That's right. I don't know why I have not been in the tile purchasing policy for all this. I have wasted an enormous amount of gold as a result. Probably should have waited on that, but... But no, we must build tourism right now. I really wish this updated in real time. Is Sydney listening to me? I hope not, for his sake. Oh, poor Sydney. So, 55 tourism right now. Let's see what that goes up to. Again, so I don't have any of the three multiplicative factors yet for resorts. And the multiplicative factors being, what is it? So they get doubled by, what is it? Doubled by Computers Tech, doubled by Christo, and then they get a +2 base value from Eiffel Tower. Also, I should not be building this. I should be building another settler. It's going to take a long time, but I want another settler for over here to grab that spot. Again, all this is no good until I get Eiffel Tower, but I'm going to set it up ahead of time. Technically, I could actually build a city on... Actually, I should build the city here. Cincinnati should have gone on this tile. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because here I could be building resorts here, and then that's still close enough that I can build... No, it should be on this tile, because it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2... Yeah, so it should be on this tile, and I'm going to pin that before I forget about it. Here. That is not the pin I selected, but okay. Pins are still a little bit buggy. 3 scouts. Yeah, 3 scouts are a cheap way. Scouts are great, by the way, since they don't cost maintenance. Seriously, scouts are awesome. Great for exploring, great for all kinds of cheap stuff. Alright, so some scout did, or spy did something. Okay. Alright, so look, we're up to 59 tourism now. Resort. Resort me. Wait, what did I just build there? Yes, a resort. Okay. Thought for a second I had built something else. Alright, and I think that's most of the tiles I can get on this first wave before I can build put up forests and increase the appeal of tiles. Alright, move here, bulldoze that, resort me there, resort me. Okay, well this turn I got a lot of resorts up. It's probably going to take me up to like 70, 80 something. Wait. Wait, was that my phone? Yes. Okay. Okay. So, as you probably saw, I just got a text message, and that's going to be the sign to wrap up this session, because we're probably going to go out and get some dinner soon. So I'll remove that, then harvest it. And you settle here, Buffalo, which will bring these tiles in range that can be built on. That tile is very close to being resortable, almost. But those two can both be built on, so you can go up there and build them. And then actually probably grab these crabs for this poor city. This poor city. This music is indeed kind of ominous. I should probably build something over here, but the city is very weak and is not likely to get anything useful anytime soon. No, I don't want to build there. I can build a resort there eventually. Just do something cheap. Do a granary for yourself. Okay, Potala Palace, that's fine. Oh no! Sucks, sorry for you. So Brazil's at war with Greece.
If it weren't for electricity.
So what, now we're up to 76 tourism. Where are we? There we go. Computers, and then followed by steel for Eiffel Tower. All right, so we got that resort. That one will be possible to build a resort on once this theater square finishes. I can build a resort there. In the meantime, we might as well go connect this resource. So Washington, huh? I've already got trade routes to Washington, right? Can I send one to? Let's send one to London, so I have a trade route to everyone. They might not be willing to open borders with me, but I can at least send them a trade route. Okay, so you harvest this resource, harvest it. That increases Washington's size even further. Because, like, see how this guy's already down to 1 build left? When you have to harvest the resources and chop the forest, it really does decrease quickly. Alright, so build there. Yeah, well, Vicky is... I don't know what she's doing this game. She's been very confusing in this particular game. Okay, so I think that does it for anything I can build up here. Nope, that tile, I can build on that tile. Because that tile is within range. Actually, you know what, this guy can probably get there faster. Because it's only 3 tiles away. Okay, let's go to turn 190. That's a nice stopping point. So, and then I'll check in on the tourism situation next turn. A lot of my cities are getting unhappy, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter that much. Obviously, it's better for them not to be unhappy, but it's not the end of the world. Or housing is kind of a problem too. So we want to do the film studio, because it does increase all tourism from this city by 100%. Unfortunately, as you can see, these things are incredibly expensive to build. So that's why I'm not like sweating about getting them done. Okay. Where's my... Oh! That was the last builder action. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize that was the last action for that builder. I wouldn't have pulled this guy over here. I should have been paying closer attention. Because I need him to go over here and build the resort. That's such a waste. I should have... Yeah. Well, that solves that. I'm lazy. Sometimes. And this guy's on his last build, too. Too bad that tile's so close. Alright, so this guy probably can go improve a seafood resource just to get rid of... Well, not get rid of him, but you might as well just go improve the crabs. Alright, so go there. And you can go back to actually improving tiles. What's Detroit even working right now? It's actually working the Seaside Resort, which is kind of sad. How about you work a better tile? There we go, much better. The Seaside Resorts do produce a lot of gold for what it's worth. Okay, the last thing you need is more food. But I don't see a lot else for you to do. You know what, you can go up to St. Louis. That city can actually benefit from improvements. Alright, so it's turn 190. We are at 76 tourism, although I built a couple resorts this turn, so it's going to go up this turn. I really wish this tooltip would tell you something. Like, if it would tell you where tourism coming from. Like, look at gold. It's really helpful. Look at, like, culture. Here's where culture is coming from. Here's where science is coming from. Tourism, from cities. 76 from cities. It's like, yep. Getting it from cities. But anyway, so like, let's look real quick. So I now have up to 3 tourists. I need 173, so a long way to go. Greece is getting 123 culture per turn, so he's producing a domestic tourist every turn. But, so I'm getting... Oh, I don't have lost open borders with Rome. Let's just renew that real quick. For the... Okay, for the 25% bonus. Okay. Do I have open borders with everybody? Yes. This is the oak little icon, and not with her because she won't sign them. Alright, so take a screenshot of that. So there we go. So 110 per turn with Rome, because you can see I get the bonus for trade routes and open borders. So 110 with Rome, 126 with Greece, 110 with Brazil, 89 with England because I don't have open borders with her. So we're making progress. Might not look like it yet, but tourism will double at computers tech. It will double again when I build Christo Redentor, and I shouldn't have any trouble getting that. And I'll be able to build even more resorts when I get Eiffel Tower, which is not that far away. I have to research some text in the middle of the tree, but that's it. So I'm going to save it, and we'll continue this game soon. So I hope your weekend's going well, and see you guys soon. Have a good one. Take care.